Monday Night Football. Don't forget, we always talk the NFL on the Coons Market Black and Gold Sunday Show. And whenever I get a chance to talk about the NFL, I always like to remind you about Invisalign, the clear choice for a better smile. So it was Baker Mayfield and Tampa Bay outlasting C.J. Stroud and Houston 20-19. Let me say this about Baker Mayfield, who was a top selection just a few years ago for Cleveland, and he gets 11 wins in his first year. They, tumbled a little bit in the second year, and they basically let him go. Well, maybe one of the biggest mistakes ever by the Cleveland Brown organization, because not only has he found a way to resurface after a couple of stops along the way, he's got the big contract and he's playing like a future Hall of Famer and a perennial Pro Bowl player. The thing I love about Baker Mayfield, some have said he was too small. He walked on at college and became a star. Anytime he's been told no, he just says, well, you may want to think about it. And I've been so happy to see him doing what he is doing. And listen, even some of the pundits were today saying something I believe in. Even though you'd have to think that Philadelphia is the odds-on favorite to win the NFC and go on to the big game to play for that Lombardi trophy, there's just something that tells me Baker Mayfield may have something to say about it. Now, the other game, it was Tom Brady in the booth. That's right, with the headsets on. Now he is a part owner of the Las Vegas Raiders, and I'll make a bold prediction in just a minute. Tom Brady loves football, and he's good at everything about it, even as a broadcaster. Even some don't give him credit because they just don't want him to be good at everything. But I think he does an incredible job with that analytical mind. Now, here's my bold statement. Pete Carroll, a young man, obviously, at heart, but he's still in that seventh decade. I believe sooner than later we may see Tom Brady doing what he really loves on the football field, but not as a QB because Father Time has, it catches up to everyone. But I think that he will put that headset on and be on the sidelines and could be the future coach in waiting for that Davis family and the Las Vegas Raiders. Now that has some pizzazz to it. But it was the night that Justin Herbert once again is showing the rest of the world, I'm ready to take over, maybe in that top 5 or even closer to 2 or 3 quarterback in the National Football League. This young man has had talent since day one, but Coach Harbaugh is putting the pieces around him, giving him a running game, people that can catch the ball, and a pretty solid defense. And we all know defense wins championships. I can't say it enough. But in this case, you have to think right now, even though you've got Josh Allen on the East Coast, the West, that Wild West that has always been in control of Patrick Mahomes and whatever he does on the field, the times they are a-changing, as Bob Dylan once wrote. And it's Justin Herbert's time, and he shined last night, and we're going to see more highlights in the weeks to come with him and those Los Angeles Chargers. Don't forget Coons Market Black and Gold Sunday Show every week after local news at 11 on KDKA. It's your Pratt Pack. Have a great day, everybody.